Hi and welcome to Loopy Lions. Today we're going to be making a case for the fidget spinner, all made in one hooping on your embroidery machine. So in order to make this, you need some vinyl or other thick canvas backed fabric. I have a piece for the front and back and then one for the pocket where the fidget spinner will slide into. If you want to have the loop, you'll need a piece of fold over elastic or ribbon and the key ring, and also supplies to attach a snap. So here we go. My design is already loaded onto my machine. So the first step is my placement stitch, and this is going to show us where to run our fabric. So I'm going to let that stitch. After this step, your machine will stop and it's going to run your placement and tack down stitch for your ribbon or fold over elastic. So don't lay your fabric down, let's run this next step. So I'm laying my fold over elastic down so my finished edge is out, and this is the raw sides where it is. You can tape this in place at this point or pin it, and I'm just going to hold it. Once that step is completed, I'm going to lay down a piece of my vinyl. I'm using marine vinyl that I purchased from mypunkbroidery.com. I'm going to lay it down so it covers the entire area of my placement stitch. And now I'm going to run the placement stitch for my pocket. This is going to hold my main fabric in place. Now I know right where to lay my pocket and how big of a piece of fabric I need. So I'm going to unhoop my design. Not unhoop it, I'm going to take it off the machine. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to lay my other piece, my backing, face down. Or face up, sorry. Good side up. And you can tape it here as well, or use spray adhesive. I'm just going to lay mine under the hoop since I have the arm there. It'll hold it in place. And then I'm going to lay my pocket piece on top. And I want the good side to show on this as well. Now I'm going to run my final step of embroidery. Before I go, make sure that when you lay this piece down, it is just at the tip top of your stitch lines. Now we are finished with the embroidery. So we're going to bring it back over here. Now we can unhoop. And we're going to cut this out very carefully. I'm going to pull all the extra stabilizer out of my way. And I can't find I don't have my big scissors, so I'm going to use these. We're going to cut right outside of our stitch lines, just like you would if you've made a snap tab in the hoop before. Now when you get to this side, if you attached some fold over elastic or ribbon, you want to pull it back so it's out of the way while you cut the top layers. And then turn it over. And I'm going to cut around the bottom layer here. Being careful not to cut that. And then I'll continue on. So now we have our fold over elastic and our pouch. So now the last step, I just need to add my snap. Now on these you probably cannot use a snap press. You'll have to use the handheld ones just because of the limited space that you have in there. Let me get this in there. So we have the top one, and then find out about where you need to place the next snap. Poke our hole. And this is why you could only use the handheld. That piece has to slide right in there. Now we have our snap attached. You can put our fidget spinner in there, like that. Snap it over, and then we can add a key ring if you like. And they can attach it to their backpack, carry it, or put it on a key ring. So there you go, just like that. Thank you.